That is correct, yep. I can share that to you right now. The other benefit of having other people in the party. Don't forget to re-grab Call of Arms. Mm-hmm. I see you from here.
Mute my mic. Hey, Ducky, how's it going? Welcome back. My computer just froze, so this is part 2 of the stream. The code has not yet been revealed. It wasn't in the first part of the stream before I froze up, so it is still to come. And welcome, Willow's Universe. I haven't seen you before. Thank you for tuning in. As I was just mentioning about a code word, we've got the Game Glass giveaway running at the moment. You can win a game package of Avenger Titan with 6 months insurance, a sniper rifle, a green and grey sniper rifle. I can't remember exactly which one that is, but it's part of the Stella Fortuna game package at the moment. A 12-month subscription to Game Glass, which is going to be handy because they just announced today that they're going to have a price rise coming shortly. So getting a free subscription is going to be great. Cyberlord Dion. Sorry, I don't remember that name either. Oh, there was, yes, Ducky, there was a stream at like 2 a.m. this morning. That did have that was technically yesterday's video, I guess, even though it was today, because I didn't get one out yesterday. So, yes, this is a new day with a new code. So I will, I'm still yet to pop that one. Oh, right, of course. Yes. I remember now. Sorry, Cyborg. So I am still attempting to load in to the game. Yeah, the entities aren't actually... I mean, they're moving, but they're not going anywhere.
Someone left their A1 unlocked. I should go investigate.
Joyride.
Wow, I have an A1 because I bought the Zeus, so I got an A1 as part of it.
Ah, yeah. No problems, Ducky. You have a good night, mate. And we'll catch you next time.
Yeah, they got a quant container in here. One of those little containers. I don't think they're worth very much, though.
A couple of K, maybe.
No weapons in the weapon racks, which is what I was interested in finding out.
I don't think this is going to let me in. I don't want to Alt F4 out of it just in case I lose my recovery.
Yep, I know.
Same time,
You
I don't think I'm
were
going to get
showing
in.
up as coming in on your ship about 7 kilometers from the bunker. But worst comes to worst, if you did have to come back, I can just wait till you get here. I probably won't be on much longer, but I could get you probably into the bunker, if that makes sense.
Ah, all good. Well, we just completed the second one. I soloed the first one early this morning. And Harbringer and I just did the second one before, on the first half of the stream before my computer froze. And I had literally just arrived on location at the 3 of 5. But 2 of 5, well, we smashed that with no issues. I don't even think either of us got hit.
No.
So yeah, with the 2 of us on 2 of 5, it was definitely easy. 3 of 5, I would expect it to be slightly more difficult, but we all know what the Star Citizen AI is like. One day it's hard, one day it'll just stand there looking at you going, "Oh, hello, what are you doing here?" Oh, so it will take a bit longer. Okay. So I am going to join in on your PU because it's saying that we're not in party at the moment. So at least then we'll be in the same shard,
Yep, sure.
and then I'll re-invite you to party.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
just doing parkour while I wait. Don't worry.
No worries. Yeah, Willow's or Dion, I definitely noticed soloing 2 of 5 last night. I was getting quite a few spawns and a bit of desync at the same time, and that wasn't a good combination. So yeah, I am back in New Babbage.
Not that far away, really.
Nah, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump. Doesn't take too long with the Corsair.
So worst comes to worst, we've got 6 bombs in the A1.
Ah, nice. So I'm inviting you to party now, and if you're able to share 3 of 3 back again, that would be awesome.
Sure.
3 of 5, I should say. I was just saying the last for 2 of 5, I didn't even go through one magazine. I've still got 6 full contracts shared, received. Thank you.
Yeah, I went through a few magazines, but I'm running a submachine gun.
Yeah, you got in a little bit earlier than me as well, too. Let's make sure I get called to arms before I go too far.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and now I'll get out of the elevator.
Yeah, all I'm doing is just running around and jumping.
Absolutely, Neon. If you wanna jump along, that's I got no problems at all. I can shoot you through a Discord invite to my server, and then you can jump on because I know Harbringer is going to need to go soon as well. So that'll be awesome. I will just get myself on the shuttle to the spaceport, and I'll send you that link to Discord. Actually, I'll pop it in the description of the video because I should have that in there from now on anyway.
No, I can still see Corsair here, so you might have to come back in something else.
It could still be duplicated, though.
Could be. I'm just saying that I'm looking at it, that's all. I mean, it could be that you get it duplicated, but If it's not, it's 7 kilometers away and I can see it.
No dramas.
Sadly, I can't get to it because it's in midair. Oh, that's right. Lipschitz is a gun dealer. I forgot about that. That's a lot of money. He has a lot of inventory.
Ah.
If you say, I want all the FS9s, that's a chunk of change.
Right. Is the stream choppy? Is it neon? Stuttery. Okay. It shouldn't be. It should be fine. But it could be that I'm trying to do multiple things at once at the moment while I'm getting back. But we'll see if that picks up. But yeah, I've just popped the Discord in there. Feel free to jump on, and then I'll pull you down into the Patreon channel, which is where I am with Harbringer doing the stream.
Oh, lighting effects. That's free. I didn't realize that was in the game yet. That's super cool. Very, very cool. I can actually see the cloud, the shadows of the clouds.
I didn't think that was coming until 3.23.
Legitimately, I just saw it.
Okay.
It surprised me too.
Maybe it's just improvements on it or something?
Maybe.
So if my Corsair is saying it's in an unknown location, I'll grab something else here and take that over there. If I have a second one here, then I will take it. Awesome. Yep, it's in unknown Lyria. So do I have anything here? New Babbage? No. So let's claim the Hornet. How long is that going to take? 3 minutes and 30 seconds expedited.
A lot quicker than a Corsair.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that box. Oh well.
From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
Okay, so I will twiddle my thumbs. Actually, I need to have a drink. That's what I need. So I'll take my helmet off. I've got 3 minutes to wait for this to come, so I may as well top up my drink with the Cruise Lux.
From all of us at Microtech,
And I might even top up my coffee cup. So that's empty again.
I'm legitimately not doing anything interesting in the slightest. I'm literally jumping off a hill onto crates.
That's all good. I will go pop the kettle on, and I will be back shortly.
From the best in shopping, dining, and entertainment, be sure to visit New Babbage's renowned promenade. Tired of travel? Why not rest at the Nest's newly renovated accommodations, located downtown in the luxurious Aspire Grand. Looking for a good time? Be sure to visit Wally's Bar at the promenade. Only a quick ride on the Metro Loop. Ready to upgrade? Located in the plaza, the factory line has all of Microtech's latest offerings. For the latest updates on ship availability and gate assignments, please use one of the conveniently located terminals.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieve. I'm sorry. That vehicle is currently impounded.
Remember, your belongings
Vehicle
belong
has been
to
moved
you.
to our store. Welcome
Keep a careful
to
watch
the
on
8th
all
vehicle.
personnel.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following. Please visit us again.
I have got a wireless headset, so I could still hear the game chat going on, or game sound going on. And someone was just accessing the ASOPs. And I was like, I'm sorry, but that ship has been impounded. I'm like, suck in.
Well, I mean, some of the cargo guys are pretty crazy, right? And what they'll do is they will deliberately get their ship impounded because it saves them time parking and all the rest of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like, I've never understood it myself, but like, I know cargo guys, and like, they've got it timed down to I can save, X many seconds or X many minutes doing this, and they have a whole process of how they go in and sell and where they sell and what they sell. Like, none of the guys who go into New Babbage park at the space station, the spaceport. They all park at the surface entrance.
Yeah.
To the commons, and going from there.
It's logical. It does make it a pain in the ass when you're actually trying to get a vehicle out of there, though.
Yes, yeah, but I mean that's what they do, right? Is like, and at Area 18, they would rather just get their vehicle impounded, end up in the spaceport somewhere without having to travel through all the gates and stuff, and then run to the space or the hover tram or whatever you call it, and then travel to the TDD.
You're probably going to laugh when you see my Mark II when I get out there, as I've put a bolt turret on top with a freaking AD5B or a 4 or whatever. I think it's a 4. I think it looks so ridiculous with this massive freaking gun on top.
Yeah, but I mean, that's not like I think that's a reasonable trade. So, like, having the 2 size 1s, I think, is a poor choice, right?
It's ridiculous to go from. Why would you put 2 size 1s on if you can put a size 4 on?
So having 3 size 4s, in my opinion, is better than 2 size 4s and 4 size 1s. I get that the size 1s are useful at point blank and so on, and they've got a high reload rate and all the rest of it, but I still think you're better off damage-wise.
Yeah.
Particularly alpha damage.
Okay, well, that's a bit of a problem. The Mark II has insufficient fuel to get to Arcor.
Right. I didn't think that'd be the case. Although I did change the drive out in mine. I had no problems with mine, but I was
can't even get to Arc L4 or her L4, so I might have to. I'll go to Mick L1 first, and at least get there. Then I might be able to. I might have to do a few refills on the way.
Do a touch and go.
Yeah, I just can't be bothered to go back down to the bloody New Babbage to swap vehicles.
Yeah. So the other thing you could do is. I can't remember what drives they sell at Mick 1. I'm pretty sure they have like a Platinum Bay there.
Bolted out to finish making my coffee while I was in Quantum.
Yeah, no, I would too.
But yeah,
Yeah,
that's a possibility to see what they've got to purchase there. But I think I'll just do a touch and go with the fuel.
Fair enough. Yeah, once a patch, I will run to HRL5, buy a bunch of Atlases, dump them in the Connie or the Caterpillar or something, and then run them back to wherever I'm based out of.
Yeah.
Which is usually Crew 1, because that's where my org meets.
Yeah.
So rather than me travelling from... Well, one time I did Stanton Terra station, which was silly, but I guess I could have done Magnus, I suppose, to be even more crazy. But yeah, I usually end up at Crew 1 just because that's where the org operates out of.
Yeah. Yeah, when I first got back on to Star Citizen, which was just before or just as 320 dropped, the guys that I was playing with, which are guys that I've played various games with for 10 plus years or so, they all based themselves out from Seraphim, so I just did the same.
Yeah, I miss Olisar. I really do. I really hope they bring Olisar back into the game somewhere, somehow. I really want them just to bring that back in.
Yeah. Yeah, I missed all of that. I don't know why it was taken or anything like that.
So they wanted to standardise their stations, standardise what was available at the station, standardise how they worked.
Okay.
So having all pads at Olisar didn't fit with their vision. And they said they'd keep the station and use it somewhere.
Oh, did it only have pads? It didn't have hangers?
Yeah, so it had basically all pads. That's what was good about it, right? Because everyone could just come in, touch and go on a pad and go.
Yeah.
It was really busy for bounty hunters and stuff like that.
I bet, yeah.
Because they just want to go in, go out again.
Yeah.
So that's the reason they changed it. So apparently the bounty hunters still got the concession of the pad. There's like actual pads for bounty hunters and a bounty terminal on Seraphim. But yeah, it's not as good as having all pads, you know.
Yeah.
And it was a pain that you didn't have like a medical center on Olisar and stuff like that, because that all sort of came in after Olisar went in, because Olisar was like one of the very first stations that went in.
Yeah. That all kind of makes sense, I guess. Oh.
Yeah, but we all still loved it. Like, it was just so quick to turn around at Olisar. And it didn't matter how many people got there was nearly always pads free, you know?
Yeah.
It was a bit of a pain with the Reclaimer. You had to park the Reclaimer across 2 pads. But that was about it. All the rest were pretty good.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've just landed at Miko 1 and refueled, so hopefully this will give me enough fuel to get to Arc L4. Or L4 even. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go like her L4, Stanton, her L4, Hurston, her L5 to Arc. What a pain in the ass.
Well, while you're at her L5, you may as well just dump an Atlas drive in it. It takes like 10 seconds to go into the station and buy one. If you go onto her L5 anyway, believe me, it's worth it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm not in any danger here. I'm just messing about.
Yeah.
You know, I've got another half hour before I've got to log off. You know, I can sit here and wait, make sure you get down on the ground, make sure you get in, make sure the new guy gets into Discord.
Well, he's joined into Discord. He just hasn't logged into the voice chat. So that's all good. I'm sure he'll get in when he can. So I'm on my way to her L4 at the moment. So now I thought I did upgrade the quantum drive on this thing.
Maybe you upgraded it to a high level mill rather than to like a consumer drive.
I got JS3s, JS300 power plants. That's fine. FR66. It's got a VK00.
That's why.
It's a mill.
You know, it's super quick, but
oh yeah, don't go far.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, you'd still probably make it here faster than if you had an Atlas to begin with, but
yeah,
I would seriously swap the VK out for an Atlas on any fighter I had. Second choice would be a Colossus, probably.
Yeah, I usually have Atlases on all of my smaller ships. I think they're the size ones.
Yeah.
But when I got this one, I didn't have any on me. I had the VK on me, so I just thought, I'll just throw that in there. But my go-tos are the Atlas, the TS2 instead of Pontes, and the in-between is... shit, what is it? I can't think of it yet. What's the other bloody drive that I use? This is going to do my head in until I know what it is. Circle.
Quantum fuel is at 25%.
Yeah, this thing's definitely chewing through the quantum fuel.
Yeah. You can literally watch it drop.
Yeah. I'm under 25% now. Alright, here we go. It's finally loaded up. So, select ship. What's the mole use? Drive. Yeah, I think I used the XL1s in the size 2s.
Yeah, the XL1s are pretty much the fastest size 2.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I mean, it just depends on how quickly you want to run through your tank, really.
Oh, yeah.
And in Stanton, it's fine in most ships that need a size 2, because most large ships, like the Connie, have large quantum fuel tanks.
Yeah.
And in Stanton, that's fine.
Yeah.
But once Pyro comes out and it's 4 times the size, that might not be so good. Yeah, I expect that my Starfarer will get a lot of work out and make me a lot of money in Pyro.
Oh, yeah.
It won't matter if they kill me or not. Once they've paid me for the fuel, it doesn't matter what they do to the ship. I've got the money.
Exactly.
This is what a lot of the a lot of the guys who are not into combat haven't looked at is there's plenty of room for support
Yes.
roles to make huge money out of Pyro.
Yep.
All you have to do is make sure you get your money first.
Yeah.
Or your money as you're giving it. Okay.
Hopefully nobody else comes and interferes.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
But I've got a staff area in my buyback, which I got gifted to me from my dad, who bought it in 2013 for $190. So,
wow.
Yeah, considering they're now worth 300, it's a steal. And
absolutely.
So that's I think I've got that slated for something else at the moment, because when I get the Praetorian pack, I'm pretty sure there's a staff area in there.
Probably is. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
But I can't remember what I've got. I've got a whole spreadsheet that's looking at all my CCUs and everything that I'm going to be getting
people
when
who
I
are
get
into
that.
CCUs do that.
But I did a lot of the CCU gameplay to get high discount ships originally. But what I'm working towards next, when I get the Praetorian set, is it's just going to be getting to the ships that I want as quick as I can, sort of thing. So I'm not going to be worrying too much about saving money, because most of them I'm going to be able to upgrade, basically just like a step upgrade from like $180 ship to a $200 ship, and there's no point in sort of trying to play an CCU game for that.
Absolutely. Well, when you get down here, I might grab that railgun from you and throw in the Connie.
Yep, no problems at all. I'm just landing at L4.
Oh no, you won't have your crate. The crate.
No. The crate is on the Corsair, which is still there, and I've just landed without putting my landing gear down.
Yeah, the problem is you won't get onto your Corsair.
Yes, I will.
Oh, okay.
I will. Oh, I will. I will. Don't you worry. I will make sure of it.
Fair enough.
Okay. Refueling. At least refueling only costs like 38 UEC.
Yeah, the fighters are cheap to run, but they're designed to be, right? Yeah, so I think a lot of people are going to probably go to a slower drive than an Atlas once Pyro comes out. So I don't know if there are too many slower. I'm sure there are slower drives than an Atlas that are a little bit more fuel efficient.
Okay, so I can make it to her L5 next. That's my next jump.
Yep. And then just buy yourself an Atlas. Leave the VK0 there, and then if you need a VK0, you know where there is one.
Oh, absolutely. I'll probably just sell it while I'm at the terminal.
Yeah, if that's your thing.
What's me jumper?
Well, I've been constantly running around. I'm only now 99% thirst, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, apologies for the delay in
that's all right.
Getting it back to you. It's obviously eating away at the time that you've got available.
No, look, I came on to help you, and if I can't help you, well, it's not a huge issue. I'll do what I can, and then I'll head off.
Yeah, no dramas.
Because I have to be back at work.
Yeah. That's one good thing, I guess, about being on workers' comp is I don't have to be at work.
That is correct.
Well, actually, I'm not allowed to be at work. Let's put it that way.
Well, no, you're at work when you go to medical appointments, that kind of thing.
Well, yeah, technically, yeah, but I've been written off for at least another 6 months or so. So I'm hoping within that time I can sort out a lot of my outgoing expenses so that I don't have them when they reckon I'm due to go back to work, and I could use the passive income. Yeah, either go to less hours, or hopefully if this picks up enough, I could make a good go of
Being a full-time
continuing.
streamer.
Yeah, well, that's practically what I'm doing now. But yeah, continuing on with that, but actually making a living out of it as well, not just a bit of a hobby at the moment.
Yeah, that's fair enough. No, someone went into a bunker without being prepared.
Yeah, I just saw that beacon pop up too.
Look, it's really hard. Like, a lot of people don't. I don't know if they don't watch YouTube, they don't pay attention to YouTube. There's so much free help on YouTube. People like you who are helping people out, right? And a lot of these people, they just rely on people in chat, you know? And it's like, well, you know, I need someone in chat to help me, you know? When all this information's available on YouTube. When I first started this game, I watched everything YouTube I could get. That's how I found out about Kate. That's how I got into Skunkworks.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything I could consume, I did. And it helped me out enormously for getting, you know, started, you know. And that made such a huge difference.
Yeah. And you can find out so much, as you just said, on YouTube. I've learnt a thing or two. Like, one thing that I actually learnt recently, which I included in my mining video, is that you can use the multi-tool to pick up the freaking rocks. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Because nobody showed me that when I first started. I just sort of winged it a bit, and then you find these random videos that help you out. There was a random video that I was looking at that mentioned the NVIDIA broadcast software, which has the noise cancellation and everything through its software, as long as you've got an RTX card. And I can sit here and bang a hammer on my desk, and the microphone doesn't pick it up, and I can still talk over it. I did a video on it. It's on my channel.
Yeah.
I'm clapping. I'm banging a hammer on the desk. I've got a Ryobi workshop air blower thing.
I remember watching that video.
Oh, you've seen that one? Yeah, cool.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's free software. Like, that's just something that I found, and it improves the quality of my streams, where, you know, if I've got the 3D printer going in the background, or even just the rack, you can't hear that shit in the background anymore.
Yeah, and it makes a big difference. Yeah, but yeah, I just don't understand how there's so many videos up on different stuff about Star Citizen, and particularly the current event. Like, we all did it in the EPTU, and then, yeah, a lot of us are doing it for the second time now.
Yeah.
And okay, people like me who did it in the EPTU and then did it with my org, yeah, the second time round, had an easy run.
Yeah.
But like, there's so many videos out there to help you achieve that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, there's people out there going, no, look, this is a group activity. You need a group. You ideally need 3 people or more.
Yeah. So I'm one of those people, though, that challenges that. I like to.
Oh yeah, look, you can.
Like,
and, like, you can get away with 2, right? Like,
yeah, like when the
Saturday
hull munching
night.
all came out, the first thing I did was get onto the PTU and try and do it solo and see how efficient it was, and it's definitely manageable. Yes, it's not as efficient if you've got a group, but
yeah,
you can still do it.
Yeah, well, you can still do this with 2 people. Saturday night, Drought and I were doing one, like I think it was a 3 or a 4, just the 2 of us. But man, we were both running around looking for codes and stuff.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of legwork, right? You can't do
even if
less than 2 people.
If I'm on my own, once you log off, I'm going to give it a go. I couldn't care less if I die or not.
No,
Like,
that's fair enough.
It's just
I get
pixels.
that.
Like
Yeah, that's
it's
right.
like the video where I had that guy griefing me in my own carrick and lawn camping me. It's like, I don't give a shit, mate. Like, if I really wanted to get around it, I just log off. Like I don't care. Okay, so I am inside her L5 now. I am going to store the Mark II. Where the hell is it? Why is it not showing up? F7 Mark
It'll be
II.
under Anvil.
No, because I left it on the... went onto a pad. Didn't go into a hangar and it won't let me store it.
Welcome
That is correct, yes.
to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
But that's all right. I will just put an expedited claim on it, which is 3.5 minutes, and go and purchase the Atlas within those 3.5 minutes.
Fair enough. Yeah, so yeah, it's just one of those things. I don't like 2 people. It was pretty hectic work.
Yeah.
I mean, one person I couldn't imagine you doing it solo, but I get it's probably possible, right?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we were flat chat trying to keep servers cool.
Yeah.
Just the 2 of us, right? So,
I'm not expecting it to be a walk in the park or anything like that.
I mean, worst comes to worst, you know, you just advertise in chat and someone will say yes. Because there's plenty of solo players out there who've realised that they can't do it solo.
Yeah.
Either because they don't have the skills, the preparation, or the knowledge.
Yeah.
And they're sort of relying upon someone saying, oh, hey, I'm doing this. Does anyone want to come along? And you'll have suddenly 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people helping you.
Yeah.
The hard part is they're not in Discord, right? So Discord, I think if everyone was in Discord, I think 2 or 3 people is doable. Like you can, I would say absolutely 2 or 3 people, you could do like the whole set.
Yeah.
Um,
Alright, so I've just bought 10 Atlases, or well, 11, I should say, because there's always the extra one. So I'm not going to be able to put 10 of them in the Mark II anyway, but they'll stay here for next time, so that I can just grab it from the inventory and take it back to
you just fly a
with me.
cargo ship over, pick them all up, take them to wherever you want to be, throw them into your fighters, and next patch it'll be the same stuff all over again, really.
Yeah. Although I haven't had any issues with losing gear other than ammo and med pens with any of the patches.
Oh,
I've
anything
not
in
lost
Mount
any
Honor
ships.
Anything in Mount Honor ship you'll lose. But anything that you don't, if you just leave it in your inventory, it'll just sit there.
I've not even noticed that, so...
There's definitely light effects here, dude.
Okay. Alright, I got a minute left on the reclaim.
And I can sort of stream for you in Discord if you want, but like if you just stand out here, like every time there's a rain cloud come over, it darkens up and you can see the cloud pattern on the ground.
Okay.
So yeah, interesting. Definitely a thing.
Cool. Oh, I trust it.
But yeah, if you weren't all in Discord, I think the more people the better.
Yeah, and I think if it came
where...
down to it, I'd probably just move on and do something else if I can't do it solo, rather than trying to get randos in.
Yeah, randos make it hard. Like I did a run with a random group, and the first run went fine because I was controlling the tempo, controlling everything that went. I was heading off for the night, so I was heading off to log out because I had the animation issue where your hand is all the way always stuck up in the air.
Yeah.
And you can't aim down sights, you can't shoot, whatever. I said, look, I'm not going to stay here because it's a waste of your time, my time, because I can't hit anything. As soon as I pulled out, they failed. Yeah. So, if you're running police and saying, look, and you're right on top of things, and you go, right, I need a code, look for a code, and you have people who are motivated running around looking for a code, then it goes well.
Yeah, if you've got people that are actually competent and or at least half competent, and not just trying to get a free ride, you shouldn't have a problem.
Yeah, like today I had another run with a bunch of guys. One of the guys was going, oh, well, 3 people ran past the terminal. That was it. People stopped being motivated.
Yeah.
And then from that on, it just failed.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you got to remember that this is a hobby for people.
Yeah.
You know, people aren't paid to do it, so you got to be really super careful how you reprimand people.
Yeah.
Yeah, if people think that they don't like you, and that's the first impression you're making on them, they're not going to work for you.
Nah.
Yeah, so it's a bit easier for you because you're a streamer. So the people who are likely to get on may have watched you stream or whatever, and those people feel like they know you to some degree.
Yeah.
And they're going to work harder for you. Like I don't care. I'm just sitting here waiting for you to get to the bunker, right? I'm just sitting here waiting for you to turn up.
I'm just about to jump. It's got me set to you, but it didn't like that. It wasn't letting me jump, so I've just gone to Lirio now. And then the last one should be fine anyway.
Yep.
So I am finally heading towards Arccorp. That's only taken 50 minutes to get from loading back up to this second stream to getting to you. So apologies for taking so long.
It's no big deal. I'll get you down into the bunker. I'll help you clean it out for the first run round.
Yeah, I know.
And then I might look at heading off.
No worries at all.
At least get you to the point where it's not so bad.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
No problems at all. And what I'll do while I am in Quantum on the way to Arccorp, code word is up on screen now, and it is Drake. So for those that are not currently watching, because there isn't anybody watching at the moment, and those that watch it later, the code word is Drake, and please email that to thunderballs_sc@outlook.com for an additional entry in the giveaway. So there you go. You don't have to worry about going and searching for that or watching the stream, because you are the stream. Well,
that's it, exactly
anyway.
Right. Yeah.
And yeah, anybody else that wants to participate in a stream, if generally what I might do if you're on the Discord server, I will announce if I'm going to do a stream or something like that, and you are more than welcome to tag along. I'd love to actually build a bit of a community here, even if it's only a small one. It doesn't matter. I've already got a few regulars that do regularly view and chat. So we've got Ducky, who's returned from a bit of an absence. Harbringer, obviously. We've got Plucky. I was just trying to think. We've got a few people that are, or me, I should say. So I've got a couple of regulars that come in and chat. Everybody is welcome, even if you're not a regular.
Yeah, so I'll watch it back and I'll put a like on it and a comment so I get other entries in as well.
Yeah, no problems.
I have sent my email away.
Coolios.
And the code word was yellow, wasn't it?
That's always yellow, isn't it?
Something like that.
I mean, we're very lucky that Stella Fortuna is on at the moment, and the theme is green. And my favorite ship manufacturer is Drake. No hints given away there at all.
I do like the Fortuna paint jobs though. Like I bought one for the MSR. What else do I buy?
Oh, that's the other ship that I
one
bought the
for
other day. I bought an
400i.
MSR.
I bought one for the MSR, one for the 400i, and I bought one for the Vanguards. Because, you know, I often buy a Vanguard in game, you know, so
Yeah.
having something I can throw on it just to make it look pretty, you know, makes sense.
Well,
Yeah, it doesn't matter whether it's a hoplite or whatever, you know.
Yeah, well, I helped a mate of mine get his Vanguard Warden back because he lost it after a patch. And I took him out for his first time on a Reclaimer. And he's like, you know, if I can make a bit of money to go towards getting my Warden, he's like, I've got $1 million on me. I only need another 2 million or so. And I'm like, yeah, well, we should be able to make a bit of money, I think. Little did he know that I knew that we would make at least 6 million that night. And so
that's exactly right.
He got
we'd already tested that.
Yeah, his cut was exactly pretty much what he needed for the Vanguard Warden. So he didn't even need to touch his $1 million that he already had.
Yeah, it'd make him absolutely ecstatic.
Yeah.
And what's more, he'll want to do Reclaimer work with you anytime you got it.
He's up for just about everything. He's one of my good friends from back when I was in school. So I'm going to see if I can find where someone's got a hammerhead over there called the Claw of Truth.
No. Okay. Why not?
Okay, there is my Corsair over there. You can tell that it's mine because there is also a Tumbrel Cyclone overlapping the name.
So according to me, now sometimes the client is wrong, but according to me, it's floating up in the air.
I shall soon find out. It's 2.5 kilometers away.
I see you coming in.
Yep, no, it is definitely in the air.
You might be able to sort of jump out onto the roof of it, but it's high risk. You may just find yourself winding up back in, you know, wherever.
Yeah. But the engines should still be on. I wonder if I can bump it back down to the ground.
Forward proximity alert. Forward proximity.
Nope, that didn't even make it budge.
Nope. It's a big fat girl.
What I'll probably have to do, well, I'll come down to you now anyway. And maybe what I could get you to do before you leave, I'll come out with you, or if you wanted to do it first, is I'll get a lift on your elevator and see if I can open up the back of my...
so this may reset when we fly over. So it may just as well be to do it first.
Sure.
That looks alright. I don't know why you think that looks ridiculous. It looks great to me.
It does look a little bit oversized.
No.
I'm not compensating for anything, trust me.
No, it looks perfect because it's got those guns on the wings anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it didn't have the guns on the wings...
I reckon if it had that down under the nose instead, it might look a bit better. I'm going to go jump in your cargo tray.
Okay.
That's right. These cargo boxes don't stick to your grid, do they?
I don't think so.
I heard that was an issue with the Connies that,
it was the last time I tried it. I haven't tested it since.
Yeah, well, I can still see it. It's wobbling around here, or it was when I first got on. Okay, let's see if we can get into a position to get that Corsair down. Oops. So, well, I fell over, so I might as well stay down now.
Okay. So the other option is I shoot it and soft death it. But it might just blow up anyway. And you'd be down a Corsair. You'd have to claim it back. But we'll see what happens. So where are the docking ports on this? On the side
There's
here, aren't they, near the wing?
Does it have docking ports?
It does indeed, yes.
The other option could be to go around the other side and open the elevator.
So the problem is it's tail down.
Yeah.
So unless you get onto the roof of the Constellation, which you can't, it's going to be difficult. So what I can try and do is I can do one or two things. I can try and pull up as close as I can.
And then do a bit of a pivot or something.
So I do have 2 docking ports, one either side.
Oh, you do?
Yep. It might be possible to open my docking port, run, open the other docking port for the Corsair, and run and jump between them, if that makes sense.
Yep, no, that makes sense. I'm just raising the cargo grid and coming up inside you now. Well, that sounds dirty.
So, top floor, either side, just before you get to the main doors to the cockpit, there should be 2 docking ports.
Is this a docking port? There's a docking port right here near your cargo grid.
Oh yeah, that's probably the one I'm talking about.
Okay, so I'm at that now, which I might be able to jump across to... I'm just going to go into third person here so I can see. If I could jump across onto your engine.
I will stay dead still unless you tell me to move.
Alright, I am going to try and jump now. So here goes nothing. I've gone too far!
You mistakes were made.
Yep.
Yeah, you needed to open up the other docking port anyway. Let me know if you are dead or just incapacitated.
I'm spamming spacebar because I know there's been other games where if you jump just at the right moment, I'm incapacitated. I've got an hour and a half till death.
Okay, well, I can res you when I find you. I should see your name.
I was pretty much directly below you. But yeah, you should be able to see my name.
Yep, I see you.
That I'm bright green. And I only have one broken leg.
So jumping may have actually worked. Low key.
Yeah, it's I just. It's,
I mean, you're still going to be hurt, but like you're incapacitated, not instantly dead.
I do have a tier 2 leg injury, but that doesn't matter.
Well, it's better than being dead, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah.
Except I just tossed you around with the thrusters of the ship, so... Okay, let's see if I can get out and bring you back to the land of the living.
That would be much appreciated. I've certainly made a bit of a balls of this stream, though, haven't I?
Well, sometimes your failures are lessons, right?
Well, yeah.
I'll leave that down. I might be able to jump back up onto that. We'll see.
Another option that we could have, thank you for the res, is to use your gun, or use my gun or your gun, either or, to shoot the back ramp open of the
So you would
Corsair.
really need a railgun for that.
Nah. FS9 will do it. I've broken into many ships with FS9.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to drug myself up quite a bit because I'm going so slow. Let's go advanced mode, order, and give me some drugs. There we go. I can run now.
And you are probably better off trying to get up on the cargo lift.
Yeah. Okay, I am on the cargo lift and I am crouching, ready to go.
Okay.
Yeah, as I was going to say, I was just shoot the garage, the tailgate open, and just tractor beam the. Actually, no, because it's not in the crate. It's actually in the inventory of the ship. Bastard! Why did I do that? Could have just tractor beamed the gate, the crate open. Yeah.
Okay, so let me try and line this up again.
Mhm.
Oh, I got a talking balance. That's fun. Go third person again. This would be so much easier in space
Oh yeah,
because you could just.
I'd just deviate. Yeah.
A little bit harder from this side because before I was using the shadow to try and line myself up.
Uh-huh.
And like I said, worst case scenario, I soft death it and drop it to the ground.
Yeah. Do you want to see if you can nudge forward a bit?
Nudge forward a touch.
Yeah, keep going a bit more. A bit more. Like go as far forward as you can before, obviously you, because I can't reach the. Okay, stop there for me. I can see. Can you strafe right a little bit at all? How much room have you got there?
We'll make room. Fine.
Okay, can you go forward a bit at all?
Pretty tight. I'm literally wrapped around
hang
the
on,
side.
hang on, stop. I can highlight the airlock handle. We just need a fraction closer if you can. Maybe forward if you can at all. I'm spamming the button to get it open. Get it open.
That's as close as I can go. I'm touching your ship.
Stay there. Yep, stay there. I'm just moving around a little. Just going to wind back my speed so that I'm not, highlighting green.
Yep. So you might need to blow the door. Simply because we're not in vacuum. It may not open otherwise.
Give it a go. Long as when it opens, it doesn't fling your ship out of the way.
Just maneuver back. That's fine.
It's all right, officer. I locked my keys in the car.
Basically. Don't know that I can help you, but I may as well try.
Doesn't want to open, does it?
No, I can't really go down there. I can't open my airlock because it'll nudge me clear.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just leave it as it is.
Yeah, it's all good. Standing up. I was crouching down before. Open the door. One sec. Oh, it's just got me.
Okay, this is high risk, high reward, right?
Uh-huh.
Close up the cargo deck and we'll see what happens, okay?
Okay. I'm going slow again because my drugs have worn off a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cargo bay closing.
If this annihilates it, forgive me.
Honestly, even if we go with, as you said, soft deathing it, and we just grab it after, it's no issue. As long as we can get your railgun, find what happens between there to get it.
Trying very hard not to soft death it.
Oh, you're trying to blow the thing out, right? Yeah.
You can see exactly what I'm trying to do, can you?
Yeah. I've just come up to the cockpit.
Apparently, I'm dropping the shield on it.
Yeah, you'd probably have to drop the shield on it to get the door open.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
See, the
door
shield's
open
down
now.
now. Yeah.
I think this is going to just soft death, I think.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's fine. That's all right. We'll go down and get it. I've got the F7 to get home anyway.
That's the important part.
Although
It
you
doesn't
said
explode. No, it didn't.
you said there was an
explode.
A1 here too, wasn't there?
Yeah, there
And
is an
unlocked
A1 with a
so
back
I
ramp
could
open.
just
Go home
I
in
could just
style.
There's
Also a cutter with the door open.
So yeah, I'll be able to take my cyclone.
So it's been really awkward and landed wrong side up. Okay, let's
go get on the cargo ramp again. Why are these cargo ramps so dark?
On the Connie? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like the Phoenix has lighting on it, but this one doesn't.
Okay, so I am lowered on the cargo ramp.
Yep, just give me a minute.
Where's the front? This way. You may be being shot at by the turrets.
I can't see it hitting the ship.
Just
but
hear something.
if I am, I am.
Seeing any gunfire coming, but I thought I heard some gunfire.
Did I hook it? No. Let me put it this way.
That's right. If you could just get the cargo ramp near the back, I can at least open it up and get inside.
No, I can't shift it. Can't budge it.
No,
All right.
so just try and park like above it and behind it, and I should be able to at least unlock the ramp.
You're going to have to direct me a little bit because I won't be able to see the cargo ramp.
Okay, so turn 90 degrees to your right.
90 degrees to my right.
Yep. Okay. And then forward about 20 meters. 30. Okay, drop it. Just stay there. I'm going to go and jump on top of it. If I can get the elevator to... Oh, no. Where is the elevator? Open up the ramp at least first, while I'm up this end. Where's the button? Is it not showing me the buttons? This way. Where is... access panel. I think it's... Oh, I'm sliding a bit. Just here. It's coming up with a loot screen instead of bloody open and close. And now I'm in a falling animation. Great.
At least you can jump up onto the rock and onto the wing and get back up on top of it.
Okay. I just don't understand why it's not giving me the location of the elevator and all that sort of stuff.
Don't know. Could be because it's soft dead.
Could be. But everything should still work if it's soft death. I'm going to just move down to the front a bit more. See if I can open up the elevator and drop in. Down to here. Open the elevator. Open the elevator or what? Made a noise. I don't see it opening up the elevator. Hold the elevator. There we go. Okay, I am in the ship. I'm actually upside down on the elevator. I'm defying gravity here. Let's go up to the mess hall. That's funny how it's got its own little gravity. So I can walk upside down on the floor in here. Well. Okay, now the gravity has taken over from the ground and I'm upside down. It's okay. the back of the ship now. Oh no, that's the front of the ship. Wrong way. Turn around. Go back. So yeah, on the elevator, it flung me upside down. Now that I'm in the ship, I'm walking on the ceiling. I've got a feeling this might have... Oh no, I've fallen through the frickin' roof. And now I'm outside the ship. What a pain in the ass.
Yep, it always is.
Oh, why was I even trying to get to the back of the... I should have just accessed the bloody inventory of the ship while I was in there and gotten your frickin' railgun out.
It's all good. I can lose a railgun.
I could give you one from mine.
I can afford to lose one.
All right. I'm going to give this one more go. So, give myself some drugs. Any drugs?
I just got to find the elevator control panel.
Med pen is not giving me any more drugs. Ah, it's bugged. That's why. Let's fix that up. Basic order. Give me drugs. Okay, my mobility is fixed. This rock, yes I can. Okay. This chick.
So there is nothing in inventory in the Drake Corsair, according to me.
Is there?
But
oh yeah, no, because it's personal inventory. Yeah. So I am. Ah, crap! Jumped too far.
But let me jump into the elevator and see if I can take it all the way through the roof. Because then you can hopefully just walk up onto it. If that makes sense.
I've gotten back up onto the ship, so I can now get into the elevator.
Let me give it. I'll bring it out to you.
Ah, okay.
Nope, wrong way. You're going to have to use the button, sorry. I think.
That's all right. I am on the elevator, which means that I can now get myself back in the ship. Should be able to access the inventory now. Alright, still can't access the inventory.
Once you're in here, you can.
There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, I will equip that. I do... I've got your railgun equipped on my back. So I'm going to try and head to the back of the ship again.
And fall out.
Well, I'm going to try not to fall out this time. Because it's all this roof wiring here that got me out last time. So I'm going to try... Yep, no, fell out. That's all right. I got your railgun.
Oh, I nearly got it.
Back door open.
grab the container? I can.
So I just used the full clip of the railgun and it didn't... Oh, have you made it to the back, have you?
I was very, very cunning.
Good luck, you'll be able to get the door open, and although
So
if
I
you
can't
actually...
get in through the
No.
door to the rear cargo bay itself. But
Another idea as well. Can you get
no,
to the pilot ship and open all doors? Pilot seat, I should say. Ah, you've just fallen through. I see.
I've fallen through, but I have your crate.
Okay. So that will
That's
help,
a start.
because then might be able to get... I can get back up to the elevator,
Grab
pull
a
the
bunch
crate
of
up
stuff.
to me, and fall off again.
So all I need to do is position the crate underneath the elevator, right?
Yeah.
And then once you open the roof elevator, which is here, I think, somewhere, you should be able to just stack stuff in the
Yes,
crate.
right. Yes. The roof elevator. Got it. It can go to the roof.
See, you never thought it'd actually come in handy. Now it has.
Alright, I am back on the ship. But I am not on the elevator. Don't know where the hell I am. Ah, okay.
So the
All right.
elevator's on the left-hand side. From your perspective, it's on the right.
But put me inside the ship.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
So once you're inside the ship, you can grab stuff, open up the elevator, transfer it to the crate, that sort of thing, right?
I'm just bouncing around a fair bit at the moment.
Yep, I can see that. You're glitching through the ship. I'm just trying to find a way for you to get your inventory out of the ship into the crate.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can actually access the inventory on the lift, which would be great.
Okay, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to open up the lift.
Mm-hmm.
And from the outside, I'm going to send it
Down.
up to you, which is down.
Hasn't come through the roof. Maybe it's gone the wrong way.
Hasn't gone anywhere yet.
Oh, okay. And you want me to try and put the crate onto the elevator? Is that what you want me to do?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, the elevator's going somewhere, but I don't know where.
That would be the floor, which is now the roof. Other way.
Okay, so I've just called it back to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's going down again. Okay, so I pushed the wrong button. Unless, can you actually fling it up over the top, which is the bottom of the ship, and see if you can throw it into the ship, the crate into the ship from there? Because then it'll fall into the ship.
Can give it a go.
Ramp is coming out, or elevator is coming out. What an exciting video this is going to make.
Technically it is, because like most people end up in this situation themselves.
Yeah.
At some point.
We are
Okay,
sciencing.
I think it's there.
Okay, I am calling the elevator down.
If the elevator opens and you have a crate, you've done it.
I've done it. Now,
Then you can just transfer
multi-tool.
everything into the crate.
Yeah. Just got to multi-tool it to me. Open up the crate. So I've got external and vehicle. Move all. Done. Okay. Now.
And this is a really great advertisement for owning a Corsair. Because this would not have been possible without the elevator.
Kind of stuck. Okay. You get out of my way. Open the elevator. Right into the elevator. I'm sending the crate out. Actually, no, I'm getting in. Don't know where the crate has gone. I think it's glitched. Go. Can you see the crate?
I cannot. I can't. I'm trying to grab the crate now. But I can't see it, no.
So I'm inside the elevator and it's not. I think it's glitched into the walls somewhere.
Oh, well, we lose it, we lose it. I mean, like, we gave it a go.
Well, the other thing too is that I'll give it one more go. I'm just getting out of the elevator here.
Mm-hmm.
Worst case scenario, we hard death it, and then the crate should survive because it's not on grid. Get on the elevator. Go to the roof and see if it falls out with me. I can get back in the damn elevator. This whole spinning around is really making me dizzy. Okay. So we want to go to the roof. Hey, look at me! I'm defying gravity.
Yep, that's what grav plates are supposed to do. It's great that they work. Good to know that if you're upside down somewhere and you're on the elevator, you're safe.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go to the surface now and see if I can see the crate anywhere while I'm
looking
traversing
as well.
through the ship.
I don't see it.
Right. Okay.
All right. I guess jump out and we'll see what happens.
Yep, I am out of the ship. So I've just got to drug myself up again. Because I'm limping everywhere. It's not letting me do the auto. There we go. Alright. I will make my way away from the ship as fast as I can, which is relatively quickly for someone with a tier 2 leg injury. And I'll let you destroy it.
And then I'll give you a lift back to your F7, and then you can decide what you want to do from there, because I'll have to log off.
Yeah, no problems at all.
Really should have gone already, but I wanted to help you out.
All good, thank you very much.
Okay.
Bye, Corsair. Right, now where's that crate?
There's a crate underneath the side of the ship.
I can see it there. There is our crate.
Okay.
But my cyclone survived too.
Probably soft dead though. You could give it a start, I guess. See if it starts.
Okay. See? we're good. Alrighty.
Well, do you want to just I'll grab the rail rifle from you.
Yeah, grab it out of the crate, and then I'll
You can
I'll just-
transfer everything over from the tumbler to your F7.
if it fits, but yeah. if not, I'll just drive the tumbler to the nearest bloody safe house.
Well, I suppose you could just stick the tumbler inside, couldn't you? And I'll just
Oh,
try
the
and give it back to
A1,
you
the
later.
A1, not the F7. Yeah, the A1. No,
The
no.
A1, that's
I could
right,
use
yeah.
the A1. Yeah.
That's what I'm
All
saying.
right. Yep.
So I'll just come and grab the rail rifle, and you've got a lift.
It's got no ammo in it, but
Doesn't matter.
you've at least got it. You can buy ammo from most
Anywhere.
places. Yep.
Let me just find the button.
I am making my way to you as well in the tumbler.
Careful with the ramp so I don't go through the planet, because that would be
So-
really annoying right now.
Is it not moving now?
Sorry?
It's no longer moving.
Oh dear. All right, well, we'll just drop everything in the constellation then.
If it's because I've now put the
did
crate
well
on there,
to
it's
get-
just too heavy. Anyway, let's get back into your shit. Grab the crate.
I can just keep the crate with me. I'll take you back to the F7 and then, unless
Well,
you
that's
want
it. I could take the A1.
Yeah, take the O1. Or the cutter.
Yeah.
The cutter will still take a crate.
Oh, was there a
Just
cutter
make sure-
that was open as well? Was there?
Yeah, there's a few ships open there.
Cool. All right. Well,
that's
grab
snapped.
your railgun. Actually, the railgun's on my back, isn't it? So I will put the railgun into your
crate.
box here.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And I am now
Okay.
ready to be dropped off over near the bucket, please.
So I may have to kill the turret again, but we'll get to that.
No dramas at all. Thinking because I've got the tier 2 leg injury, I might give this one attempt solo.
Yep.
And then call it a night. Spell ass.
Appear to be a gun on it.
Right cargo
Or
box
is it-
with me.
or if it
Don't
is,
want to take your cargo box and leave mine behind, and you not have your railgun, and all of a sudden you open up and you go, "What's all this shit? Where's my railgun?"
Okay, so I'll come round and I'll park up. It looks like it's down.
Cargo lift. And cargo lift. That away. Make sure I've got the right one again. Yep, that's got more than a railgun in it. Oh, where did that go? Crate just
You lost the crate?
disappeared. It just disappeared. Oh, well, you've still got your railgun. Fucking stupid. Ah, bugs. Don't you love them?
Yeah, I don't know why. All right.
Yeah, feel free to head off, mate. I will find my way back somewhere.
So I'll quickly. You want to have one quick run at this? I'll quickly go
Oh,
in.
no,
help
no.
you
I was
clean
just
it
going to.
out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you didn't have to, but
I know
let
I
me
don't
just
have to,
drug
but I will.
myself up a bit.
And you have like a bunch of ships to go home in.
Yeah.
You don't need to worry about which ship you pick now.
No, I don't have to worry about taking cargo with me. Damn. Med gun bugs you up too often.
Tell you what, give me a second.
Yeah, got it.
Let me see if I can do this.
Oh, oops, I overdosed. Can I get some
Assistance.
Yeah. If you could give me some what's it called? Demoxofen or whatever it is. Roxofen.
And
I mean, I'm only going to be knocked out for 4.5 minutes, so I'll come good again.
try to find the right one.
Resurgence. It is. That's the one we want.
Resurgence. Can't see which one is which.
On your med gun.
Yeah.
Switch it to advanced mode.
There we go.
Yeah.
I got. Surgery, you reckon?
Yeah. There we go. Thank you.
Okay.
I am up. I'm up and drunk. So I think now that I am severely inebriated, I am just going to call it there. So I'll let you go. I will go head back to a med bed and get myself sorted out. And then I'll return, I think, and try it solo. But I will let you go. Thank you for jumping on, and we at least got the second one done.
Yeah, we got the second one done, and we got some footage of what happens when things go wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, like...
A lot of footage of what not to do.
Well, no, like, we successfully got gear back and stuff, so, like...
We did, and then the game bugged out and I lost it again.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can't help the game not doing the right thing, right?
Yeah. I wonder if when you move off with your ship, whether it will reappear. No.
Maybe.
There is no crate gun here. It's gone. That's all right. It only had a bunch of stuff that I pretty much already had anyway, so no great loss.
Yeah, it just feels a little salty. After,
it does, yeah. We went to all that effort to get it back, and then it just decides to... It's dead. All good. So, yeah. Thanks, Harbringer, for joining me tonight. And thanks to those that did tune in and those that watch after the fact. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you're a public subscriber, you'll be able to be in the draw for the game package with an Avenger Titan. And if you got the code word during the video, you can email that to me at thunderballs_sc@outlook.com for an additional entry. What I will eventually do is I will be removing the requirement to be a public subscriber and just go by comments. I do actually believe that YouTube, their terms and policies for giveaways and competitions and stuff like that basically say that you can't force people to subscribe and do all that sort of stuff. So the next giveaway that I do will be I will be removing that condition. So it'll just be people that are commenting on the videos that will receive those. And probably the something similar after that I will do a Patreon only giveaway. So anybody that is interested, feel free to head on over to Patreon if you like my content and would like to support the channel. It would be much appreciated. And there will be other benefits that once I think of them, I'm still trying to sort things out. I am looking at adding additional entries to giveaways to Patreon subscribers, so that they've got just that little bit extra chance at winning. And I want to try and be able to do some fun stuff with the Patrons as well. They've got their own channel on the Discord for chat and voice, and
let's be honest, you're much more likely to wind up in a video if you are a Patreon subscriber.
Well, yeah, absolutely. That's where I will be doing my my recording when I'm online on Discord. I will be in the Patreon channel, so that people can join me. I'll be able to pull other people down if they're not Patreons that would like to join me. So you don't have to be a Patreon specifically to join me on any in-game adventures. But until next time, keep liking and subscribing.